Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Devil May Cry 2. Now we're doing Mission 6. Its extremities reach the sky. Its intestines reflect the color of darkness. Its name means a Tower of Misery. Guidepost for the Hunters, Chapter 6, Clause 2. Let's start this mission going, huh? Let's just get this crap going. Because, you know, why not? I just want to let everybody know I'm in a very hateful mood today, so I want no bullshit. And it's funny how I jump into this and already I have bullshit to deal with. You know, actually, come to think of it, I'd rather just play this and have to deal with the idiots I have to deal with all the time. And there's multiple amounts of idiots. Most of them are not even my family, but just majority of them are just so stupid. I just don't want to deal with the crap right now that I have to deal with. Well, actually, most of them are my family, but there's a few that are non-family that are just so dumb I can't comprehend how stupid they are. Okay, so here is... I don't fucking even know how to pronounce that name. Nephestorus... I don't know. Here. But, anyway, this guy's a jackass, as you can tell easily. All he is, he's got 2 health bars. Shoot him in the face a couple times. Knock down his health. You know, actually, it might sound strange. I actually want to play this game right now. I don't know what's with it, but I'm actually kind of wanting to play this. At this very moment that I'm playing it, of course. At first I told myself that I wasn't going to record today, but then it turned out like I guess I am, so... You know, what's the point now? It's too late. Oh, fucking bats. Why is my thing, like, locked on? I don't mean to lock on. No, I mean, I mean to lock on. Okay, now it's just completely stuck. Is it just automatic lock on now? Well, fuck this. There we go. We'll just... use our devil trigger on him then. How about that? That seems to work. Oh my god. Ah, take that, you bitch. Okay. Keep plowing on him, just keep shooting him down, and stuff like that. Not much has happened though, guys. Not much has happened. This might be a pretty boring... well, I don't know why anybody would be watching this Let's Play in the first place, considering how, you know, what game it is. It'd be pretty crazy to want to watch this. Pretty stupid. Whoa, Alex, don't say that. Don't be a dick. You know, it's strange saying that this game is not the cause of my problems right now, or the cause of my hatred right now, towards all humanity. Pretty much. Actually, this is actually starting to kind of calm me down a little bit. Well, it won't be enough. No, it won't. I don't know anything that's enough. And of course, we can't ever have a boss without having another fucking health bar. Did I seriously just die? Seriously? Oh, and then you have the shitty gold orbs. At least they give you full devil trigger for that, so I guess that's a good thing. I guess. No, he does not have a weak spot, by the way. You just go in, just hit him a couple times, shoot him down. This is literally all you have to pretty much do. It's a good thing I did buy those extra blue orbs, wasn't it? Yeah, totally. That came in handy. Well, how was everyone's Christmas? Pretty good? Mine was, actually, mine was pretty good this year. It's odd. I think I did this episode. Yeah, I did a few episodes yesterday. Yeah, but I'm surprised how actually decent mine was. I didn't have no bullshit to worry about. Nothing, you know. Not really anything super stressful. I bought a few things myself, of course. I mean, I always buy things for myself, it seems. Which is, and I also buy things for other people too, but just not this year. I bought my brother a game. for his birthday. That was about it. Doesn't even play it, so you know. But I actually recently, like yesterday, bought me a few things. Because somebody gave me money, so I'm like, okay, I'll just go use this. And use it for spending money, why not, right? Bought a poster I'm going to get soon. Which I'm looking forward to that. At first it was like, there was a few posters. One I don't want to talk about. That was it? Okay. I could have literally said something that whole time, but I guess not. I don't know. But yeah, one I don't want to talk about, just no. But then there's like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon poster. It was pretty cool looking. But it was 3D and I don't know, I wanted something, you know, with a 2D anime-ish style to it. Then there was some Samus ones and she was looking pretty sexy. Then there was also some normal Samus ones, I should say, that are non-sexy. Oh yeah, meeting a Power Shell and its conflict, Chapter 7. Is this... No, it wasn't even technically, remotely even considered a talkative cutscene. Of course not. Yeah, one there was a cool looking Samus one, but then I decided not to get a Metroid one because I think I've had enough of trying to prove that I like Metroid. And I you know, as much as the stuff I get for it will be proof enough, I think at least beating a game would be nice. I finally got to play Metroid Prime 1 finally. Figured, you know, got the GameCube to work, so that's always good. For anybody who's wondering, there will not be a Metroid or Let's Play for a while. I mean, just saying, I'm kind of in a Sonic project mood right now, and I kind of want to leave Metroid for like a project or something, you know. Do it how I'm doing Sonic Generations, just every once in a while it would pop up. If I even know how to beat one. I have never beaten one before. I mean, I like Zero Mission. That's probably one of my personal favorites. At least for the Game Boy. Well, there's only like, what, 2 for the Game Boy anyway. But Zero Mission, it's a pretty cool one. Out of the 2D side-scroller ones, I like that one a lot. Even though I don't really like Samus out of her suit. I'm probably the only person who doesn't really like Zero Suit that much. A lot of people probably would find odd. This room sucks because, you know, we're getting just a hectic amount of enemies just spawning towards me, all over the frickin' place. Oh my god. Okay, can we just... You know, I could probably just grind up on orbs on these guys. I mean, hey, why not, right? Hey, buddy. Why not, buddy? I also wanted to mention that I would like to do, this won't be for a while, I've said this a million times before, but nobody wants to listen, so, I will probably be, I'd like to do a, kind of like a redo, you know, of South Park Rally, this time with actual commentary, this time with actual good quality, you know, 480p, decent quality at least, I could say. I mean, it'd be more decent than doing it on emulator, for God's sakes. It would actually be the full thing. It wouldn't be sped up either. I don't know why the emulator or the ROM is sped up. And since now I actually have composite cables that actually work with the 64, it'd be sure as hell nice to use it, you know. I probably could have ran away this whole time, couldn't I? Yeah, probably. Figures as much. This is not a cut. I know what this is. This is not a cutscene at all. I'm actually enjoying myself right now. That might sound strange, but I am actually enjoying myself. Oh, yeah, there's no electricity to operate it, blah, blah, blah. I think one of them is like a secret mission. I think. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. There's actually a few other things I bought as well besides a poster, but you guys don't really need to know or care about that. It's just a game. That's about it. Well, there was one. I bought a PlayStation Network card. bought Borderlands 2 finally. It's like 20 bucks on PSN, so I said, you know what, why not? Never played it. I like it. But it seems like nobody else but me likes it, so... yeah, that just seems to be how it is. Everybody I played with says, well, that fucking game sucks, it's fucking weird. And it's funny, as soon as I get it, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna want to play it, but then, you know, I'm gonna... no, they've been begging me to play it with them forever, and then, you know, as soon as I get it, they're like, well, I'd rather just play Grand Theft Auto. Well, screw you, too. Oh, they don't. No jokes. No jokes today. I was gonna make up a joke, but just gonna leave it. Oh, yeah, this is... wow, this is surprising. Alex is he's down in the gutter now. He's really pissed at something. He must be extremely pissed. Did not make a joke about the Illuminati or something. Well, I'm pissed. Just not wanting to talk to anybody but you guys. Even though there's nobody watching this, and I'm just basically doing this on my own, by myself. It's pretty much... I'm pretty much insane. Trying to think that, you know, people actually like my videos. Which, that doesn't seem to be true, considering how many people actually do watch my videos, which there is none. There are none. Can I? No, okay. Didn't think so. But then again, I understand that this game does suck, and I wouldn't want to watch it either. Although it does look cool, but it actually is pretty crappy. Just, you play the first one, and then you play this one. It's just it's an awkward transition into something different. It's a shitty sequel. Kind of like how Ratchet and Clank was with me, where I didn't like going commando for the longest time. I still don't. I can't really find myself to really enjoy that game thoroughly. It's so... it's everywhere, you know, there's so much shit to do. It's awkward. The final boss sucks. I don't even want to talk about Ratchet and Clank. But Jack, on the other hand, did something about Naughty Dog games. Always the sequels are always better. Like, always the second one, but then they make the third one, which is just... it's basically the second one, just dumbed down to be different. You want an example? Alright, well first you had the first games. Just Crash, Uncharted, and of course, you know... Jack. I'm forgetting what games it were. The Last of Us, you could say, because technically there's going to be a sequel coming. Supposedly, according to some people. You have those games. And then... you know, they're all... we all know what they're based in. Based in the jungle. Crap. We've seen it. We all know about this. Oh yeah, here we have the Vendetta, a decorative sword that is like Death's Scythe. This is actually a sword on its own. We can whip it out. It actually does more damage than our sword now, supposedly. But it's just bigger, wider, and has short range. Well, anyway, back on topic here. You have the first one, which wasn't really the best, you know, introduction to the series. I mean, Jack did, but, you know, the first one's just the first one. I can't say much about the first of the games, you know. It's what happens. You know how it is, right? Then you have, then comes the sequel. You know, Crash 2 did a hell of a better job than freaking Crash 1 did. Uncharted 2 did a hell of a lot better job than freaking Uncharted 1 did. Jack 2, it didn't do a hell of a lot of a better job, but it sure made it different. Which, not a lot of people like that different thing that it did, you know, with the guns, adding the guns and stuff. I didn't really think that was really necessary, but it worked. It's just, they were pretty good games. You know, Jack 2 is my favorite, Uncharted 2 is my favorite of the Uncharted, and Crash 2 is my favorite of the Crashes. It's just one of those things I can't argue with. Then you have the third one. Crash 3 is basically just like Crash 2. You got the warp room and everything. There's no real change in anything. Yes, it's cool. I mean, I actually did a Let's Play right after... or Let's Play that game right after I did 2. And then, yeah, I enjoyed it a little bit, but it's enjoyable, but it just is just Crash 2, just with different levels and stuff, different, more added stuff to it. And then you have Uncharted, no, I keep skipping Jak all the time. Then you have Jak 3, which is just like Jak 2, just with more added stuff. They added the desert. You go back to freaking Haven City, for God's sakes. So, don't tell me that, you know, those games are not alike. Then you have Uncharted 3, which is pretty much written just the same way as Uncharted 2 kind of was, in a way, but just with more added stuff, different melee combat situations, you know, stuff like that, which is I want to play that right now. But then we have The Last of Us. I know I keep forgetting about most of the other Naughty Dog games considerably, but I don't really. I just consider the main series what it is. Then of course you have the kart racers, which is Crash 1 and then or Crash Team Racing and then Jak X. But Uncharted's not getting one; they're getting a fourth one, so they're breaking that tradition pretty hard. But I mean, who seriously wants to see it on card? If we want to see like another Uncharted, that's what we want to see. It's just how modern games are nowadays. You know, everybody wants a sequel of this, this, and this. So I understand why they. Well, I mean, it would be interesting to see an Uncharted, I guess. Funny. You know, it's kind of like a smack in the face to everybody who wants to see Uncharted 4. It's a kart racer. They'll probably add something kind of hinting towards that they were probably going to make a kart racer, you know, just. Naughty Dog always has some kind of interesting ways of doing things. I keep forgetting that Last of Us was actually made by Naughty Dog. It's such a totally just, it's a different game than Uncharted. And I love it too, by the way. I really love it. Naughty Dog's come a long way since I've been playing their games for a while. I did skip on Jak. I did miss out on Uncharted 2 though. That was the last, first time I got back into playing them. I did skip on Jak completely though. I played it. My friend had it, but I just felt like it was just too weird looking. I didn't like elves at the time, you know. Specifically, I didn't like that design choice of the characters and stuff. But now I enjoy Jak. Jak and Daxter is an awesome game and should be played by everybody who likes Naughty Dog. If you don't like Naughty Dog, then don't play it. There you go. But I love Naughty Dog. Of course I do. They're doing well for themselves, and that's good to see. They were popular in the PlayStation 1 era, they're popular in the PlayStation 2, and they're popular in the PS3. And hopefully they'll be popular in the PS4 era. Hopefully they can keep that popularity in the PS4 era, because I can't probably live without any Naughty Dog games in my PS4. I have to have the three main people on my PS4, just like I did my PS3. I gotta have my Insomniac, I gotta have my Naughty Dog, and I gotta have my Sucker Punch. No questions asked. Which I already got, you know, one of them. I got Sucker Punch. We're just missing some Naughty Dogs. And we're missing some Insomniac. Which, again, Insomniac hasn't actually technically gotten down to making a PS4 game yet, I don't think. Resistance 4? No. They about Insomniac because they have no tradition in what they do. They just make the games. But that's what I love Insomniac for. They'll make something different every time, but their tradition usually is just gun-ho stuff. They really love the guns. I like guns too, you know. They're fun to shoot. They're like just random things, you know. Shooting targets or whatever, you know. But guns are pretty cool. Especially how Insomniac does them, where they just actually come with upgrades and stuff. So now I'm just going to waste my Devil Trigger on these guys, because I don't really feel like going through a whole wave of these guys and doing nothing about it. Just take them down quicker. There we go. Oh yeah, then I go from this wave to that one. Oh, the hell with it, why not? Well, actually, I think, yeah, also if you do use any attacks at all in Devil Trigger, you're going to waste it down. So if you want to heal up while in Devil Trigger, a good way to do it is not do anything. Just actually stand there, probably. Alright, you baddie. Boom! Pretty nice stinger hit right there. Should drop some orbs. A whole lot of orbs too. Would like to give me an upgrade going here. Oh, I didn't get anything. Okay. There also is Bloody Palace in this game as well. For anybody wanting to know, I'm not going to be doing Bloody Palace. Wait, it's Heihachi. It is Heihachi-kun. Or Heihachi-san, I should say. A bee. Of course. I've got time to continue to the next one, but I kind of don't. Let's go to the let's go to the next mission to see what happens, if any cutscenes or not. No, of course not. Mission 8. The challenger shall rise while the king evades. Guidepost for the hunters, chapter 7, clause 9. Let's power up, actually. Pooh. You know what's funny is I kept saying like, oh, the bandana kind of is meh, but I just use it mostly. Let's get my guns upgraded. Any items we could probably just buy? Let's buy a large. We'll buy a small just in case. You never know what could happen. Bad things always happen to me. So start it up. We'll have any. Probably have a cutscene, yeah.
Well, well, what have we here?
Do you have to ask?
Maybe another time.
Okay. Admittedly, although he is a cool-looking boss, this guy's kind of a dick, though. But you know what? We're gonna save this fight for next time. Bad way to end it off, I guess. Well, anyway. Without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed possibly something from this episode. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, I guess. But I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna keep playing this game more. Actually, kind of oddly enjoying it. Probably because I'm so pissed at everything that it's hard to be pissed at this game. You know? It's like, I'm really angry at everything. Why should I be angry at this game? This game didn't do nothing to me. But, I'll see y'all next time we play some more Devil May Cry 2. And like always, take care, everybody.